me, Reena, at your screen, and welcome back to my happy winter week. Today is day 7 of this, which means it's the last day of happy winter week, which kind of makes me sad because I had so much fun connecting with you guys every single day of this week. It was so much fun to have conversations and to talk to you guys every single day in the comment section below. So thank you so much. I'm kind of like happy because I'm able to pull this off. At the same time, kind of a little sad because, you know, I wouldn't be able to meet you guys now every single day like I did. But don't worry, I think since you guys love this happy winter week so much, I will try to do such weeks quite often now. And yeah, with all of that being said, today I have a very special and exciting video because today I'll be sharing with you guys my top 10 Holy Grail drugstore affordable product. Like, this is like everything that's in this bag is my Holy Grail, and I cannot live without this. And I've been constantly using these for almost 2 to 3 years now. Like, you could totally give me this bag and ship me to an island and I'll be happily ever after that. Trust me, this is all I need to pull off a glam look, a no makeup. It is affordable, but it literally works like any high-end makeup, which I think is so good. So yeah, I'm really excited to share with you guys what's inside this bag. And yeah, if you want to know what are my top 10 Holy Grail drugstore products, then please keep on watching. Let's go. So I already mentioned all the 10 products are inside this bag. I'm going to randomly pick up one and share with you guys why it is my Holy Grail and why it should be yours too. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, I got the first product. So the first product is a gel eyeliner. This is by Incolor. I've done a detailed review about these on my channel. If you want to see all the shades that I own from Incolor gel liners, then you can totally watch that. I'll leave the video somewhere here so you can have a look at it. I love this gel eyeliner. I love how affordable it is and how long lasting it is. It's basically like a gel liner in a pencil form, which makes it so good because it literally glides on like butter. It's so smooth, but at the same time it's not slippery, so you know it's going to be on your eyes for good 24 hours. I recently went to Ooty and I had this. Literally, it was on my waterline for entire 24 hours. I know it's not good to sleep with makeup, but you know, things happen, life happens, and I had this in my waterline and damn, it was there. The only bummer is that you have to sharpen these pencils, but I think if the product is going to be so good, I do not really mind sharpening it and keeping a little bit of maintenance. And you can even use this on your lids, like, you know, to line and to do wings, and you can do so much with this. And I really love products, especially drugstore affordable products, to be flexible. And I'm going to give you a quick swatch. Yup, that's just one swipe. Like, look at it. It is like jet black. Like, you know, it's not even like natural black. It's like jet black on your face. And with all this being said, I have this one pencil since I think a year or two now, and trust me, you barely need to sharpen this because the product is so pigmented. You don't even use that much of product. So yeah, I mean, if I've just paid 200 rupees and have this for good 2 years, I think it's a good deal. Alright, next product is a translucent powder. Now, if you follow me for a while, you know I love this translucent powder. Is the VOV translucent powder. Firstly, you get shades, like, you know, there are around 4 to 5 shades in this, which I think is so cool. But I love this shade particularly because it has this yellow undertones in it, and this is the shade Natural. Love this product so much. It does not crumble or cake up my foundation. It just makes my foundation bulletproof and sweat proof. I have a lot of sweating issue on my upper lip especially, but if I bake with this, honey, my makeup ain't going anywhere because this just literally makes everything stick to my face and it's like all look, especially if you use this with a damn beauty blender underneath your eyes. Girl, concealer, it's gonna be intact, okay? Like, this is like my concealer insurance. Like, you know, it's just gonna be there, and that's something I highly look forward to, and I love it so much. Always bake with this, and the best part of it is you get a lot of product and you literally pay like 160, 180 rupees, and I think that is amazing. The only bummer is that it's not a travel friendly product. As you can see, it has like broken off, and yeah, there's a lot happening. So every time I have to travel with this, I have to like transfer the product into something else. So I know that's a little tedious, but the things that it does and the price that I have to pay for it, I'm ready to do that, okay? The next product I have is a mascara. Now this is my Lash Sensational mascara. Now to be very honest, I had a tough time selecting between this and the falsies, but I feel the formula of the falsies is a little dry, and that's why it gives you more drier, like spidery looking lashes, which I don't mind actually. I'm like, but whereas this is more of a wet formula, so I think it gives you more natural looking eyelashes, and again it lengthens your eyelashes like nobody's business. It's like Complan for my eyes. That was such a bad one, but you get my emotions, right? I mean, this is good, and if you haven't tried this, just try it, okay? At this point, I'm just losing my control over how much I love these products and how crazy affordable they are. So I'm just making up things like it's the Complan for your eyelashes. Yeah. Hope you're still watching the video. Moving on to the next product is a palette. Now this is my Holy Grail palette, and if you've watched any of my videos, you know it by now. This is the Freedom Pro Stroke palette. I've done a detailed review about this long time ago. I want to say, if you want to see my embarrassing old videos, the link is over here so you can have a look at it. And you know, at this point I feel I don't even have to convince you of how much I love this product and how much I use it, because look at it. It's like used and abused brutally, and it's that one palette which I literally use all the 6 shades. Like, this is it. I mean, you know, there are usually so many times, you know, when you have so many palettes, but there's like always this one shade which doesn't work for you and you don't land up using it. But with this palette, I feel that's not the case. I use everything. Like, all of these 3 are beautiful for contouring, bronzing and all that shenanigan. And then I like using this banana shade for my concealer, especially when I'm on the go and I'm not able to use this. And I like to use this white shade along with this shade, and I use it at my compact all over my face. And then comes the highlighter. Now to be very honest, I'm not the biggest fan of highlighter when it comes to the texture, because it's not as soft as these other colors. But then again, like, you know, it's pigmented, it has that glow and all of that fun stuff. And yeah, I mean, look at that. It's like bang on your face. Now with that being said, I know this is a little too frosty for Indian skin, but I think with all the contours that you have, you just have to bronze up your skin really well, and then you can totally pull this off. And you know, if you don't want to put it on your face, you could totally use this as, you know, kind of highlight, your brow bone highlight, or even as an eyeshadow. I like to use it actually on my face as well as on the eyes and eyebrows. And yep, you would definitely need to have this. So that was my 4th product. Next is my 5th product, like duh. Char ke baad paanch aata hai. Moving on. So the next product I have is a concealer, and this is my Kyrlon superacolor concealer, and this is in the shade FS38. Now I know this looks like as if I've never used this, but literally it's like my 3rd one. The only bummer about this is that, you know, you have to keep it in a palette or like a dabba or like a container basically, because it doesn't really have a packaging of its own. And this is literally, the MRP of this is like 300, but I got it from the beauty center, which makes it a discountable product, which means I got it for like 280 rupees, which I think is awesome and damn good. This is like the concealer I've used all over my face as my foundation, and this is so good. Firstly, they have tons and tons of shades, so you could be literally any shade and they have your match for it. And again, it is so creamy and it's so good. It's even great for oily skin, guys. I love using this as my foundation, I love using it as my concealer. I just love it to bits and pieces, and I love the coverage. I mean, everything. And I don't know why people don't talk about this so much, because it definitely deserves its own spotlight for how good this is. Now the next product is a lipstick. Now this has to be my hands down favorite shade of lipstick. It was very difficult with all the lipstick that I own, and I picked it up from my favorite range / my favorite brand. This is the lipstick by Colorpop, and I know it's not easily available in India. Sorry, this is the only product which is not easily available in India. But I get all of my Colorpop stuff from Instagram stores. I leave the videos wherein I talk about the stores and the service and the price and everything in depth over here, so you can have a look at it. But yeah, I really love this. This is in the shade Tulle. I think this is from the Ultra Matte range, but I love it. I have heard people say that, you know, it crumbles on their lips or it doesn't feel very comfortable, but for me this works amazingly. I think one thing you should remember while using this is that, you know, you have to just shake it a little bit and then use it. I think that is the only thing. And of course, lip balm is a must, especially when you have using matte lipsticks like these. And I'm just going to give you a quick swatch. Yup, that's how it looks. I know it's a little wet. It does take around like 10 to 15 seconds to dry, which I think is so normal. and I think that's one of the reasons why I even love it, because of the applicator is so good. I don't know, because I have smaller lips, I get more room to play around and like fix my mistakes because of the formula, because as you can see it is still wet, so I can still fix it up, but once it dries it's like bulletproof. This literally lasts on my lips 5 to 6 hours, after which obviously you know it will fade away if I'm eating something greasy. It's definitely transfer proof, so yeah, overall it's a big thumbs up from me. And the shade, everything. Okay, so yeah, the next product is a blush, and this is the MUA Makeup Academy blush, and this is in the shade 03. And I know it's very much broken because I use it so much and I do drop it quite often, which is not good. I mean, it is travel friendly if you are careful with your stuff, but if you drop it, it will break. Just love the shade. It is so pigmented, and then I think I'm gonna swatch it here. Do you see how pigmented it is? The shade of it is what got my eyes. But this is one of those blushes which will really match any eye look, any makeup, and you're confused which blush to use. This is your answer, because this literally is such a beautiful color. And the best part is, you know, it will suit all skin tones, and it's gonna look beautiful on your skin, I promise. So yeah, I love the shade especially. I think the shade has just got me, and definitely give it a try. I think it's priced for rupees 200 or something, and it's totally worth your money. The next product I have is my eyebrow pencil. Yup, it is my Mascara eyebrow pencil. This is so good. Like, I got it for literally 40 rupees, and I think it's totally paisa vasool. Okay, like, I cannot describe how amazing this product is, and even if tomorrow they start selling this for 300 rupees, I'm still gonna buy it because it's so good. Like, this is actually the product I started doing my eyebrows, and I started having fun doing my eyebrows, and I could actually do my eyebrows in the first place because this is so good. It's creamy, it's pigmented, but at the same time, you know, it's very user friendly. I can fix my mistakes at the same time. Once it sets, it's like, you know, there on my eyebrows almost like forever. It is waterproof, which made it almost user friendly for all the 12 months in Mumbai. And this is in the shade 02 dark brown. Like, I've been using this for a good 6-7 months now, and I've barely sharpened this because, again, you know, it's like the gel eyeliner that I told you about, because, you know, you barely need any pigment. Like, you know, just one stroke, and then you have to just use this brush and, like, you know, push it around and move it around, and bam, you have amazing looking eyebrows. And you could totally do a natural brow to Instagram brow like this. It's that good. And I have one more category for you, and I am sorry, I tried to make it to one, but I just could not pick up between these two highlighters. I love them equally, and it would be really unfair for me to, like, you know, pick up between the two, so I've picked up both of them. The first one is the Freedom Pro highlighter, and this is in the shade Ambient. Look, like, I don't know if you can see, but I'm already about to hit pan on this. Very beautiful champagne-y pinky shade, which I love. And even though we Indians cannot really pull off pinks that well, but I think this is a type of pink we can totally slay, okay? With that being said, again, I like how flexible this product is. Like, you know, you could totally have this. This is a very subtle natural highlight, but you can definitely build it up to look like a bang-on highlight. But again, it won't be as strong as an Instagram highlight, but it will definitely be like a strong highlight. I don't know if that makes sense. Apart from that too, I love to use this as my compact. Yup, you heard it right, because it's so finely milled and it's so natural that literally on days when I want to have that healthy looking look, I just use a dewy foundation or like a satin foundation, and I set my entire face with this, and trust me guys, my pictures turn out to be so good. Even in person, this looks so beautiful. Like, you know, it's literally like Photoshop on my face. It's that good. You need to try this, guys. And now it's time for my second highlighter, which is totally opposite to the one that I just spoke to you. It's like a bang on your face Instagram type highlighter, and it's the Sivanna Bricks, and this is how it looks like. I particularly love the shade in this. This is in the shade 02, and the reason I love it so much is because, you know, you have your bronze, you have your champagne colors, you have a pink, and then you have this beautiful white. And this is how the highlighter looks like, and you can use these shimmer bricks individually, and, you know, you can get that type of a glow. You can even use this as eyeshadow, like duh, and then you can do the most amazing thing that everyone should be doing actually, is just mix all of these shades to get a beautiful looking highlight like this. What can I say? Like, it speaks for itself. And I've done a Sivanna haul where you can buy Sivanna products for really cheap because you're getting them directly from the manufacturers. If you want to know how I do that, then watch this video and you'll be good to go. It's not absolutely not glittery whatsoever. Like, the reflex are very finely milled, but at the same time they definitely catch up more light, and like, you know, they're more bang on. And another reason why I love it so much is, do you see, it gives you that wet looking highlighter feel, sort of like the powdery looking feel. I think that should be your selling point. Yeah, and I think you definitely need this. I'm sorry. This is a lipstick basically, but I feel it makes more sense because the one that I spoke to you earlier was a liquid lipstick, which you cannot find easily in India, but this, you can totally find it in India. And I'm talking about the Loreal Star Collection lipstick. This is how it looks like. This is by Sonam Kapoor and this is in the shade Pure Garnet. Look at the packaging. It's bomb, I know. And this is exactly the replica of the color that you get inside, which is so sophisticated and cool. And that's how the shade looks like. That's the most patchiest and disgusting looking swatch, but trust me, this is such a good lipstick. I actually like the whole Star Collection, to be very honest. They have amazing reds and maroons, very sophisticated colors, definitely catering towards the Indian skin tone. But apart from that, talking about the formula wise, I love this formula. This is a matte lipstick, if you didn't guess already, and this is the only matte which is very comfortable on my lips. So lightweight on my lips, I barely feel I have anything. It does not bleed whatsoever, which I think is so good. So you definitely don't need a lip liner with this. You could totally work this on its own, or maybe like with a brush, just, you know, in case you have smaller lips like mine. But yeah, with that being said, formula is hands down the best. I think this is one of the best lipsticks ever that I've used, and I really could not pick up between the two because this is the best lipstick and this is the best liquid lipstick I've ever used. So yeah, I think both of these come from different categories altogether. I think it's fair enough for me to add this lipstick in this. And honestly, this is the best matte lipstick for winters because this lip situation gets crazy, whereas this comes really handy dandy. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then you know what to do. Like, share and subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you get updated anytime I'm online. And I won't be seeing you tomorrow, but I will see you guys definitely very soon. Till then, take care. Bye.